everybody, it's me, Tokkuri Yashi. How is everybody doing? Today we are talking about Little Lyrical. A lot of the representation that Little Lyrical have in the game has been given upgrades today. The Halloween versions of Little Lyrical, Misogi, Mimi and Kyoka have been given unique equipment too. We will have a look at those in another video. Today we're going to be talking about a Prifest Little Lyrical, Misogi, Mimi and Kyoka, who, I would say quite out of the blue, without any real warning, have been given a unique equipment. If you have seen any of my Prifest tier lists, or you play the game, you will know that this Prifest character is the worst, if not one of the worst. Prifest that we have in the game never ever really gets any kind of use. Will that change now with their unique equipment? Now let's go and have a look. But before that, something else that has been announced. If we jump over here, we will see that the worm banner, as I was predicting and a few of you also agreed with, that leaves away on the 28th, is going away, and then we get the Prifest banner. It has been announced here on Twitter that on the 28th we are getting a Prifest banner for Little Lyrical because of their unique equipment. Personally, I'm quite happy because I already have Little Lyrical, which means easy skip for me. I don't need to skip. But for you out there, anyone maybe it's a newer player, this will be an opportunity to perhaps get some Prifest characters don't already have. Maybe you skip Princess Sheffy, maybe you don't have a Nemini yet, or Nefinera, or Eris, and you maybe want to try to get them up. So this banner will be coming up on the 28th. So let's jump over then and find Little Lyrical in here and have a look at what they do and what this unique equipment has given to them. Previously, as we said, they were not a very good character. The Union base here, it's a double instant attack. It deals physical damage to the enemy with one of them. It deals physical damage with the second one, which could be magical damage if the enemy's magical defense is lower. The skill 2 here boosts physical attack, boosts physical crit rate, lowers the enemy's physical defense, and recovers their own TP. But it is this skill 1 here that is boosted by their unique equipment that we are interested in. As we can see here, it was just another double instance attack, with the second of these instances potentially becoming magical damage if the opponent's magical defense was lower. So we jump over here. Here is their unique equipment, Memories of a Small Adventure, and as we can see here, they get physical attack, physical crit rate, and TP boost with this unique equipment. Very good to get that TP boost in there. They're getting TP on their skill 2 as well, and well, we'll see on their skill 1 here with this as well. To get it to a maximum TP boost of 28, this unique equipment needs to be at level 252. Maybe this is a character, if you have them, that you might want to use a growth orb on, because they have TP boost on their unique equipment. As we can see here, it boosts the skill here, Try Adventures, and now with the unique equipment they get an extra instance of damage here. So from a double instance it comes a triple instance of damage. See, that heals heavy physical damage to one enemy character in front of you 3 times. So this is an attack, one attack for each of them. A Mimi's attack ignores the target's physical defense power by a certain value. Kyoka's is the attack that can be treated as magical damage if the target's magical defense is lower than their physical defense power, and Misogi's attack greatly reduces the target's physical attack power. So here they also recover a bit of their own TP. So the first instance has gone from single target 1.6 to 3.4 times physical attack, ignoring 50 defense. Second instance has gone from 0.8 to 3.4 physical attack, and this is the one that has the chance to be magical damage if magical defense is lower, and then they gain an extra instance of damage here. This one must be for Misogi, again at 3.4 times physical attack. which debuffs the physical attack of the opponent by 3,553. That's what it does without any buffs there. And also restores 100 TP, which is a great upgrade there to this unique equipment. Massive boost to damage, a bit of extra physical attack debuffing, and another 100 TP. If we have a look at their loop pattern, which I'll bring up on the screen, this skill 1 is fired off 4 times in the loop pattern. The skill 1 is the attack that is used the most, so it will be used very frequently. That is excellent. So, what do we think of this unique equipment for Little Lyrical Prifest? Have they been saved? So, you can see here we have put the unique equipment on. Little Lyrical, I think, is actually an option to use a growth sphere on here, which I did, because they have the TP boost there on their unique equipment, which has, on this light team, boosted their power up substantially. So, we'll give them a little bit of a run here. Again, not the most scientific of tests. Whilst we have a little talk about what we think of the character now with this unique equipment. So we'll send them in here on the typical light team here. I mean, obviously there are several different setups you could maybe go for. But it seems now, there we go, Little Lyrical firing off a union base quite quickly. Now they've got some extra TP on their skill 1 with the unique equipment. Huge buff in damage. And the extra TP to themselves, I think, well, there's not really a huge amount to say about them, but they have been given really good unique equipment here, and from a character that was never really used. It was all a little bit sad that we never got to use them. They now, I believe, will have become a character that is probably used very regularly. They could potentially even be the highest single target DPS physical character that there is on the light team. So characters like here, the Liberator Muimi, 6-star Jita, may have a little bit more competition to get onto a team. We'll have a look at the damage at the end of here. So like I said, not the most scientific of tests. They do sit at position number 467, which, to be honest with you, it's not that remarkable. They are in front of Shizuru Reno, but behind Yukari, behind Jita. So they're somewhere in the middle there. With this unique equipment though, I think they are a very good character. Let's have a look at this damage here. They do, in this instance, they have out-damaged Liberator Muimi. Maybe not the most optimal setup for Muimi, but this does show their damage has now ramped up significantly, which might give us all, if we don't have them, a little bit of a little bit of a, I can't even say the word. I can't even say the word. A little bit of a conundrum. Well, we're going to summon for them when their Prifest banner comes in a few days on the 28th. So, let me know what you think of Little Lyrical. Are you happy that they have now got a unique equipment that seems to have made them usable again? This is what unique equipment should be used for, making characters that nobody ever really used usable again and good again. That is what they should be used for. So, let me know what you think of Little Lyrical Prifest character. Will you be summoning for them when their banner comes? I am Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey hey.